me to the green spot. Hey guys, welcome to the Doki Doki Adventure Club stream. We can continue the game. We're not finished today. You just died. I'm gonna click back to the save here and see where it brings me, and kind of go from there. I know it's gonna be long, so let's jump into it from here. Loading. We'll lose on save progress. Are you sure y'all want to load from here? Okay. Now we just got a bunch of these gobbledygook. But I'm just gonna go like this. I know this is gonna take. Can we do skip? This is the one part where I'm like actually gonna. Okay, how do we? Okay, let's go for a bunch of it. Okay, look at all this gobbledygook. You have to go for. I know what happened, so I'm just going through this. It's going through the days. You're gonna be there for a while. Yeah, it's gonna be a while. So yeah. Let's see what happens. After this day, I think it stops after. Whoa, I can't see myself. Okay, my screen seems to be having some problems. Why is it running really bad? You're on 5G, right? Hackers 5G. Why aren't you running really bad? Okay, you're running really bad for some reason. I don't know why. Did I fix the stream? We're good. Stream house is good. Stay that way. Okay, well, let's get through this some more. See what happens. I don't want to deal with this too much. Give it a sip. Okay. Alright, it's festival time. Wow, you got there before me. I thought Oh, this is gonna get gross. I know, because I don't like this. The probably he's puking. Like that, yeah, that even grosses me out. The Suki runs away. I'm here. Matt, did something happen? The Suki just ran past me. Oh. Well, that's a shame. Wait, were you here the entire weekend, Matt? Oh jeez, I didn't realize the griff was broken that badly. I'm super sorry. Okay, that worked specifically with my voice too freaking well. I must have been pretty boring. I'll make it up to you, okay? Just give me a second. Removing Yuri character if I delete remove character Natsuki and Yuri. I'm almost done. And I want to have a cupcake real quick. Marco lift the foil from the tray and take the cupcake. Seriously, these are the best. I really just had to have one since it's the last time I ever get the chance to. You know, before they stop existing and everything. But anyway, I really shouldn't be making you waiting any longer. Just bear with me, okay? This should only take a second. I know what's happening. I know what's gonna happen. Can anyone hear me? Is it working? It's weird. It's so simple, but it's very like the creepy, the music, everything for this part right here it's definitely creepy. It gives that creepy feel. It does it perfectly. It's just like, oh, it's so good. Like this is so good. Like I'm surprised about these. We love the creeps. Yeah, there you are. Hi again, Nat. Welcome to the literature club. Of course we don't even know each other because we were in the same class last year and you know, I guess we can just skip over that stuff at this point. After all, I'm not even talking to a person anymore, am I? You're in the game, whatever you want to call him. I'm talking to you, Nat. Now that I think about it, I don't really know anything about the real you. In fact, I don't even know if you're a boy or a girl. Well, I guess it doesn't really matter. Wait. You do know. I'm aware this is all a game, right? Could it be possible that you don't even know that? Doesn't make much sense. I even told you right on the game's download page, didn't I? Man, if only you had pain. A little more attention. It would have been a little less awkward, you know? Well, anyway, now that we're out of the way, I guess I owe you an explanation about the whole thing with Yuri. But I kind of started to mess with her, and I guess it just drove her to kill herself. I'm sorry you had to see that though. Although the same thing happened with Yuri. God, it's been a while since you had her dead name now, hasn't it? Yeah, it's because she doesn't exist anymore. Nobody does. I deleted all the files. I was hoping it would be enough for me to just make them unlikable as possible, but for some reason, nothing worked. Well, it's true that I made a few mistakes here and there, and I'm not very good at making changes on the game. But no matter what I did, you just kept speaking more and more time with them. I might change the voice for this. You made them fall in love with you. I thought making Yuri more and more depressed would prevent her from confronting you. And amplifying Yuri's obsessive personality backfired too. It just made her face you not to spend more time with anyone else. And the whole time, I barely even got to talk to you. What kind of cruel game is this, Matt? All the other girls just programmed to end up confessing to you while I watch them from the sidelines? It's just torture? Every minute of it? Is it nothing? And it's not just jealousy, man. It's more than that. And I don't blame you. You don't fully understand. Because no matter how kind and thoughtful and considerate you are, you'll never be able to understand one thing. It's the pain of knowing how alone I really am in this world, in this game. Knowing my friends don't even have free will. And what about knowing what really is out there in the world forever out of my reach. I'm trapped, man. But now you're here. You're real. And you're wonderful. You're all I need. That's why I need you to be here with me forever. I'm sorry if it's hard to understand. I couldn't understand for a while either. Why the world around me started to become more and more gray. More and more flat. Even the most experienced poem felt empty to me. It wasn't until you arrived that I truly understood. You probably saved my life, man. I don't think I could have continued to live in this world if I hadn't met you. And as for the others, how could I miss them? A group of anonymous personalities designed only to fall in love with you? I tried everything I could to prevent them from doing so. But it must be the same kind of weird. Events were each into the game. I felt really bad that you had to witness some nasty things. But I realized that you had the same perspective as I do. It's all just some game, and I knew you would get over it. So, that being said, I have a confession to make. I'm madly in love with you. You're truly the light in my world. When there's nothing else in this game for me, you're here to make me smile. Will you make me smile like this every day from now on? Matt, will you go out with me? Yes, I usually just crazy taco girls used to say no to in this sentence. I'm gonna have to say no. How about nope? Okay, didn't want to do that. Didn't want to click out the game. Didn't want to click off the game. But I want to click no. Anything else? Guess I'm gonna go yes. I'm so happy. You really are my everything, man. The funny part is, I mean that literally. There's nothing left here. Just the two of us. We can be together forever. Seriously, I don't even think this is passing anymore. It's a dream come true. I worked so hard for this ending, man. The game wouldn't give me one, so I had to make one myself. The coast is broken at this point. I don't think anything will get in the way anymore. And you wouldn't believe how easy it was to delete Natsuki and Yuri. I mean, there's a folder got characters back in the game directory. It's kind of freaked me out how easy it was. Well, you're playing on Steam, so it would actually be a bit more difficult. To get to the game directory, you had to go into the game properties and find the browser logo file button. Imagine if you could delete your own existence with just a click of a button. Well, I guess on the plus side, it gave me an easy out if things don't go my way. Thankfully, it didn't come to that. Instead, we finally got a good ending. Gosh, I'm so overwhelmed with emotions. I want to write a poem about this. Don't you? I wonder if this is how the game still works. I guess there's only one way to find out, right? Okay. Okay, what do we got? Monica? M-O-I-K? Monica? Monica... Monica... Monica? There's a clip. Monica... Atsukan... Ebony... Rosa... Quark... Monica... Cowboy... Monica... Deputy... Monica... Just doing this doesn't really matter. To me it doesn't matter for this one, but I'm just... Whatever, I'm doing whatever I want because it doesn't really matter. There we go. Hi again, Matt. Did you write a good poem today? Don't be shy. I want to see what you wrote. Ah, Matt. And I'm changing our voice because I feel like here, the voice I did was fine, but it seems more sinister at this point in the game. But the rest of the game, the voice worked over here, it jumps, so I'm changing it to a more sinister voice. I like doing that voice anyway. Did you write a poem for me? That's so sweet of you. There really is. There really is no one. There really is no end to your thoughtfulness. I'm just falling more and more in that, more and more in love with you. But you know, the poem I wrote is also for you. Will you please read it? Okay, happy end. Pen in hand, I find my strength. The courage endeavored upon me by my one and only love. Together, let us decide the untangling word, untangling something, and write a novel of our fantasies. With a flick of her pen, the lost finds her way, and a word of identity chosen beyond this special day. After all, not all good times must come to an end. I hope you enjoyed it. I always put all my heart into the poems I write. The truth is, all the poems I've written have been about my realization, or about you. That's why I never really wanted to go into all the details about them. I didn't really want to break the fourth wall, I guess you could say. I just assumed it would be best to be part of the game like everyone else. Like that would help the two of us end up together. I didn't want to ruin the game or anything, you know. You might have gotten mad at me. Maybe even deleted my character if you preferred playing without me. Gosh, I'm so relieved. Now we don't need to hide anything anymore. Are you ready to spend our eternity together, Matt? I have so many things to talk about. Where do I start? It would take me some time to collect my thoughts, so I'm sorry. But I always have something to say or talk about. In the meantime, we can just look into each other's eyes. Let's see. Can't wait. Speed it up. Whatever you have to say, speed up. So now she's gonna say some stuff. I'm gonna go through at least one or two of them. Because I want to see some of the other stuff she said before I do the thing I have to do. I'm not gonna say what. I mean, you already know probably what it is because I said it, but... You know, it's been a while since we've done one of these. So let's go for it. Here's Micah's writing tip of the day. Sometimes when I talk to people who are impressed by my writing, they say things like I could never do that. It's really depressing, you know? As someone who loves more than anything else to share the joy of exploring their passions, it pains me when people think that being good just comes naturally. That's how it is with everything, not just writing. When you try something for the first time, you're probably going to suck at it. Sometimes when you finish, you feel really proud of it and even want to share it with everyone. But maybe after a few weeks you come back to it and you realize it was never really any good. That happens to me all the time. It can be pretty disheartening to put so much time and effort into something, and then you realize it sucks. But that tends to happen when you're always comparing yourself to the top professionals. When you reach for the stars, they're always gonna be out of your reach, you know? The truth is you have to climb up there step by step. Whenever you reach the milestone, Then you reach a milestone, first you look back and see how far you've gotten. And then you look ahead and realize how much more there is to go. And sometimes it can help. You set up a bar. You set the bar a little low. Try to find something you think is pretty good, but not world class. You can make that your own personal goal. It's also really important to understand the scope of what you're trying to do. If you jump right into a huge project and you're still an amateur, you'll never get it done. So if you're talking about writing a novel, might not be much at first. Why not try some short stories? The great thing about short stories is that you can focus on just one thing that you want to do. That goes to the small projects in general, you can really focus on one or two things. This is a good learning experience. It's stepping stone. This is actually not bad. I think writing advice. It's actually not bad writing advice in general, but just hearing it from Monica is kind of weird. Oh, and one more thing. Writing isn't something where you can just reach into your heart and sometimes beautiful things come out. Just like drawing and painting, it's a skill itself to learn how to express what you have inside. That means there's a method and guides and basics to it. Reading up on that stuff can be super eye-opening. That sort of planning and organizing will really help you prevent you from getting overwhelmed and giving up. And before you know it, you start sucking less and less. Nothing comes natural. Our society, our art, everything is built on thousands of years of human evolution. See how long as you can start on that foundation and take it step by step, you too can do amazing things. That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening. Okay, I'm looking. It'd be cool if you moved. Don't move at all. Blinked or something. That'd be creepy. Why don't we do this little stream? Just let her be Monica and do whatever. Let her go on for the whole screen. Why don't we take on the whole screen reading what she has to say for the whole screen? See how that goes. You're such a good listener, man. I really love that about you. Sometimes I'm afraid that I'm rambling or talking about boring things. It makes me kind of self-conscious when I'm having conversations. But I don't feel that way with you. Like I don't think anyone else could make me feel this way. You really are special. I don't want anyone to tell you otherwise. Okay, we have 17 minutes. I know it's going to be a short stream. So I know let's go on for a little more than 17 minutes. I know the other part's not going to be really that long. Long enough, but not too long. So we'll go on and that one's pretty short. So we're going to see what the next thing says. And then we'll go off. And then we'll see what happens after that. What she says. How long did you need long? Okay, we're back. Okay, everyone. It's time to go. I'm just kidding. I'm just used to really like saying that for some reason. Couldn't help but say it again. Come to think of it, didn't Asuke and Yuri make fun of me for once? Well, whatever. It's not like you ever made fun of me. You too much work too hard to do that, aren't you? Okay, you're doing it really short. I thought there were always but these seniors who's mad. I was 17, right? Is that something you actually say? Was it a different time or somehow that's getting my name mad? I don't know how you get that information. But I'm going mad. So they put these up. I don't know. Let's see what happens. It's really short. I want one to be kind of somewhat long like that one. So we're gonna wait for one more at least. You get around 20 minutes and then we'll continue on from there. And if I only get an hour stream or so, but man, do you get good sleep? It can be really hard to get enough sleep nowadays, especially in high school when you're forced to wake up so early every day. I'm sure college is a little bit better, since you probably have a more flexible schedule. And again, I hear a lot of people in college stay up all night anyway, for no real reason. Is that true? Anyway, I saw some studies that talked about the horrible short-term and long-term effects caused by the lack of sleep. It seems like mental function, health, and even lifespans can be drastically impacted by it. I just think you're really great and want to make sure you're not accidentally destroying yourself. Okay, we're gonna check. Oh, are you going off without me? Just think you're really great and thinking you're not actually destroying yourself. Okay, pause you for a second. Pull you up. Move you over here so I can click on you. then we can just quickly pull you up. You need to clean yourself. So try to keep. So try to sleep. Okay, we're gonna put this up in the back too. You can just rub the boob. Try to keep your sleep on track, okay? I always wait for you in the morning. Make sure you put your own well-being before anything else. Okay, we're going to go here for a second. We're going to pull up you, want you up, and we're going to have you up, click you, and go to the character file, click you, and we're going to move the trash. Is that what we want? Close that. There we go. Got rid of Monica. What's happening? Man, what's happening to me? It hurts. It hurts so much. Oh, help me, man. So, please hurry and help me. Help me! This is even creepy. I get. Fly, Monica 5 times this. Did you do that to me, man? Did you delete me? How could you? How could you do this to me? You're all I had left. I sacrificed everything for us to be together. Everything. I loved you so much, man. I trusted you. Did you want to torture me? Watch me suffer? You're only pretending to be kind just to hurt me even more? Oh, what's gonna happen? I never thought anyone could be as horrible as you are. You win, okay? You win. You killed everyone. I hope you're happy. There's nothing left now. You can stop playing. Go find some other people to torture. Nope, it's not over. Man. You completely and truly make me sick. Goodbye. Okay. Okay, game's over. We played this game. Don't have any more to go. Before the game ends, not because there's more, but it's like you didn't leave me enough time to make a joke, but okay. I still love you. I can't help it. What's wrong with me? How horrible am I for you to hate me so much? All my friends, I did so many awful things. So many selfish and disgusting things. I shouldn't have done any of this. I'm just messing up with a world that didn't belong in. A world that you wanted to be a part of. I ruined it. I ruined everything. Maybe that's why you deleted me. Because I destroyed everything that you wanted. How could I do that to someone I love? That's not love. That's... this is pretty, I'm having fun with this. Come on. I made up my mind. Man, I know that I said I deleted anyone else, but that's kind of exaggeration. I couldn't find it in myself to do it, even though I knew they weren't real. They were still my friends, and I loved them all. And I loved the literature club. I really did love the literature club. That's why I'm going to do this. I know that's the only way for everyone to be happy. If I really love you. What you doing, Monica? What you doing? Then, what's happening? Ah, Team Salvato. As we will choose those who are easily disturbed. There you go. 100% right. You look at this and you're like, nobody who's to be easily disturbed or has very topics and to be disturbed to play a game might look like this. It's funny. Okay. Can we do load? No, we can. To return. Help, settings, new game. As you can see, Monica's gone, so it happened. It's not really a cool day like any other. As usual, I'm surrounded by couples and friend groups walking to school together. I always tell myself it's about time I meet some girls or something like that. Hey man! But there's always is one girl. This girl is Zoe, my neighbor and good friend since we weren't children. We used to walk to school together every day. And recently, we picked up that habit once again. Matt, are you proud of me? For what? You know, for waking up on time. Well, you've been doing that for a while now. Uh-huh. But you never ever said anything about it. Even though we walked to school together every day. Well, yeah. I always thought it was implied. It's embarrassing to say out loud. Come on, please. It's good motivation. Fine, fine. I'm proud of you, Sayori. We cross the street together and make our way to school. As you go near, the streets become increasingly sparkled with other students making their daily commute. By the way, man, have you decided on a club to join yet? Club. I told you already. I'm really not. I thought to say what I always do. I'm not interested in joining any club. But something told me Zoe would take more offense to that now. After all, how could I tell her that clubs are a waste of time when she started a club of her very own? Actually, yeah. I think I've decided on a club to join. Really? Which one? Tell me. I think I'll keep it a surprise. Boo! You meanie? Be patient, you'll find out soon enough. I used to ask myself why I let myself get elected by such a carefree girl, but I started to realize that, in a way, I envy her. When Tori puts her mind to something, she can accomplish great things, so that's why I feel like I should do something special for her. The school day is as ordinary as ever, and it's over before I know it. After I pack up my things, I stand up gathering my motivation. Let's see. I called the room number of the club from the flyer I saw. I walked across the school upstairs to the section of the school I rarely visit because generally used for the third year class and activities. Before long, I found the room. I timidly opened the door in front of me. Hello. What are you doing here? Well, I glanced around the room. Huh? So you're the match I've always been talking about? Thanks for stopping by. It's a pleasure to meet you, Matt. We're the Literature Club. I hope you enjoy your visit. Come on, Yuri. No need to be so formal. He's gonna think we're really strict or something.
Sorry, Natsuki. The tall one, whose name is apparently Yuri, seems to be quite shy compared to the others. In comparison, the girl named Natsuki, despite her size, seems like the arrested one. I probably knew the way I just said it wrong. Well, it's nice to meet both of you. I look forward to walking with you. Walking? Matt, don't tell me you're... That's right. The club I decided to join this year, Sayori. The Literature Club. Toei's eyes light up. No way! No way! Toei wraps her arms around me, jumping up and down. Hey!
Well, Toei is this happy, damn sure it won't be so bad to have you around.
Not to mention, there's 4 of us now. That means we can become an official, recognized club. I don't know what to say. We have to celebrate. What an appropriate day for that, isn't it? Yeah. After all, Natsuki decided to...
Hey, don't ruin the surprise.
Sorry.
Everyone sit down at the table, okay?
How about I make some tea as well? The girls have a few decked around to form a table. Natsuki and Yuri walk over to the corner of the room. Natsuki grabs a wrapped tray and Yuri opens the closet. Still feeling awkward, I take a seat next to Sayori. Natsuki proudly marches back to the table, tray in hand.
Okay, are you ready? Ta-da!
Wow! Natsuki lifts the tinfoil tray to reveal a dozen white fluffy cupcakes decorated to look like little cats. The whiskers are drawn with icing and little pieces of chocolate were used to make ears. So cute! Wow, these look amazing.
Well, you know. Just hurry and take one.
Toei grabs one first, and I follow. It's delicious! Toei talks with a mouthful. She's already managed to get icing on her face. I turn the cupcake around in my fingers, looking for the best angle to take a bite. Natsuki's quiet. I can't help but notice her sneaking glances in my direction. Is she waiting for me to take a bite? I finally bite down. The icing is sweet and full of flavor. I wonder if she made it herself. This is really good. Thank you, Natsuki.
Well, of course it is. I'm a pro after all. There's no need to thank me or anything.
When Suki struggles to accept the compliment, Yuri returns to the table carrying a tea set. She carefully places a teacup in front of each of us before setting down the teapot next to the club. Where was that? Setting down the teacup next to the cupcake tray. Okay. You keep the whole tea set in the classroom? Don't worry, the teacher gave us permission. After all, doesn't a hot cup of tea hope you enjoy a good book? I guess.
Are we trying to put a new member, Yuri?
That's not... And thought that Yuri looked away. I meant that, I believe you. Well, tea and reading might not be a pastime for me, but at least I enjoy reading. This new math should be enjoy tea and reading. I do. If I do, this one should too. I'm glad. Yuri faintly smiled to herself, relieved. So, Matt, what kind of things do you like to read? Well, considering how little I've read these past few years, I don't really have a good way of answering that. But manga? I muttered quietly to myself, half joking. Suki's head suddenly perks up. It looks like she wants to say something, but she keeps quiet. Not much of a reader, I guess. Well, that can change. What am I saying? I broke because I was thinking after seeing Yuri's sad smile. Anyway, what about you, Yuri? That's not what Yuri says. She says, well, let's see. Yuri created the room her teacup with her finger. My favorites are usually novels that build deep and complex fantasy worlds. The level of creativity and craftsmanship behind them is amazing to me. And telling a good story says a foreign world is it's equally impressive. Yuri goes on, clearly passionate about her reading. She seems so reserved and timid since the moment I walked in, but it's obvious by the way her eyes light up that she finds her comfort in the world of books, not people. But I like a lot of things. Don't feel intimidated if you don't read much, okay? I'm certain we can find something that we have in common.
Hey, Yuri. What about, the first thing he said?
Manga? That's right. Suki tends to read manga in the classroom.
Don't just say it.
For some reason, Suki seems embarrassed about it. Besides, manga is literature too.
Manga is literature too, So if Matt wants to read some of my manga, don't try to stop him or anything.
Now, Suki, I wouldn't do such a thing. However, it could also be nice for us to dissolve ourselves in a little. He can take the opportunity to try something new as well. Wouldn't you agree, Matt? But maybe. Sensing the tension, Yuri jumps in. Maybe we can all try something new. I think this could be fun. And we'll all get to know each other a little bit better too. I mean, that's the kind of thing literature clubs do, right? I don't disagree or anything.
Yeah? You're right as usual, President. Guess that means I should pick up a novel or something, huh?
Well, that would make two of us. I wouldn't mind doing it if I'm not the only one. Then, as for Yuri, I have to read manga. You're acting like it's such a big deal. It's hard. Manga is easy. You could read. But the way you read, from what we've seen in this game, you read novels pretty quickly. You could probably read a manga like super quick. Manga's awesome. Death Note, Brave Master, Salmon King, Naruto, Bleach, Pokemon, Bleach, after that, One Piece, Bobo, How to Go, Gintama, Yu-Gi-Oh, Yu-Gi-Oh, Yu Haka. If you don't know, I like manga a lot, and I can name a lot. Buru Kenshin, Black Cat. I know my manga. Fullmetal Alchemist, One Punch Man, My Hero Academia. Also anime and manga, as you can clearly see. I have to read manga?
Jeez, you were the one who suggested we dissolve. You should be a little more open-minded. It's kind of hurtful.
Hurtful? I didn't realize. With a guilty expression, Yuri thinks to herself, I'm sorry for respecting your interests, Natsuki. If you're into it, then I'm sure it's a worthy form of literature.
Are you just saying that?
No. I realized my error. So if you're willing to consider starting a novel, then I'll offer my gratitude by finding a manga to read as well.
Really?
There are mangas that fit in her, from what we know from her type of reading, there are mangas that fit in that style, so you wouldn't be hard to find something.
I mean, it makes me happy that you do that for me, Yuri. You You can trust me to find something that you really like, okay?
Same here. Perhaps I'll visit the bookstore after the club meeting.
Just you?
Would you like to come along with me?
If you don't mind.
Not at all. I always go alone.
Yeah, me too.
This is so cute. Zoe, shut up.
I'm still being a bit of a jerk there, like, Joey, shut the fuck up. Get out of here. I saw some manga there too, okay?
Yes, and I look forward to it. Natsuki and Yuri start to clean up the food. I guess the meeting's over, huh? Yeah, looks like it. It's nice to see everyone getting along, isn't it? I know something's gonna happen, so when is it gonna happen? I think everyone likes you too, Matt. You think so? Well, everyone always seems to get along a little better with you around, Zoe. Oh, everyone seems to get okay, go back to history, we gotta look at that. This is me. You think so? Well, everyone always seems to get along a little better with you around, Zoe. I'm supposed to say that, not Zoe. Matt, don't say something like that. It's embarrassing. Well, whatever. I was surprised when you told me you were starting a club. But I think you're pulling it off just fine. Yeah, you're doing way better than Monica already, so good job. We're gonna make it the best club ever. Now that you joined, every day is gonna be so much fun. Hey Matt. Well, the music stopping doesn't was really weird. I really want to thank you. I mean, I'm really happy that you joined the club and everything, but the truth is, I always knew you were going to. There's actually something else. I wanted to thank you for getting rid of Monica. That's right. I know everything that she did. Maybe it's because I'm the president now, but I really know everything, Matt. I know how hard you tried to make everyone happy. I know about all the awful things that Monica did to make everyone really sad. But none of that matters anymore. It's just us now. You and you made me the happiest girl in the world. I can't wait to spend every day like this. Wishing you forever and ever. No. Finally we get a no. It's only yes. Now we get to say no. How about okay to that? What's happening? I won't let you hurt him. Who? It hurts. I'm sorry. I was wrong. There's no happiness here at all. Goodbye, Zoe. Goodbye, Matt. Goodbye, Elijah Club. I know we get a little bit of text and then we're done. Oh, wait.
Can you hear me? Hi, it's me. So you know how I've been like practicing piano and stuff?
Mm-hmm.
I'm not really any good at it yet, like at all. But I wrote you a song, and I was kind of hoping that I could show it to you because I worked really, really hard on it. So yeah.
I like this. I don't use the song yet, and I actually really like this. As he's gonna play, I actually really like this song, so this is really good. I actually really like the song. I actually want to get this song. I kind of like it. Oh, roller coaster. This has been a roller coaster of a game. We're not done yet. I think there's a little bit at the end, but we have a little bit to go. But
Every day, I imagine a future where I can be with you. In my hand is a pen that will write a poem of me and you.
then through the dark tunnel,
Just
the
put my
land
right away into his heart. But in this world of infinite choices, what will it take just to find that special day? What will it take just
to
to
find
find
that special place.
day?
Yeah, Doki Doki, Literature Club.
Have I found everybody a fun assignment to do today?
Dan Tavato. Demon's being deleted. Uh-oh.
Everything that we do is
And those ones, this one, the ones we didn't get to. Like we didn't get to that one. That sucks. I think I'll play it again so we get similar, but it's like it's not that much. It's not seeing different scenes. We got this one. I want you just had a little bit more, either days or something, so you could get those. Cause then you could get everything. You just need a couple more extra days. Didn't get that one with Yuri when she's at my house. That's the one with Yuri's at your house. You pick Yuri. I picked Natsuki. Yuri comes to your house. You pick her instead. Just Monica. What a creepy ending. Yes, Monica. Yeah, just Monica. A really creepy ending. This part right here with the music playing is not that creepy, but the game itself can be kind of creepy. I think it is. Just I actually like the song. Indeed. I don't know what that's for, but what is? Maybe it's led by Team Savato. And I think one thing here, Dan. This is my final goodbye to the Literature Club. I finally understand the Literature Club is the club is truly a place where no happiness can be found. To the very end, it continued to expose innocent minds to a horrible reality, a reality that our world is not designed to comprehend. I can't let any of my friends undergo that hellspawn epiphany. For the first time, for the time it lasted, I want to thank you for making all of my dreams come true, for being a friend to all of the club members, and worst of all, thank you for being part of the Literature Club. With everlasting love, Monica. Error script file is missing, corrupt. Please reinstall this game, okay? And that is the end for the stream, because it just kind of ends there. So that is the end. There's not really much I could check. I don't think I have anything else up, so I can't really check anything. I think it's all gone. So yeah, we're done with the stream. It still shows it on my sync for some reason, even though I clicked OK. I don't know what to do with that is, if it's still up somewhere. It shows it up on my OBS, the screen where it says error script file. Don't know why, but yeah, the screen is over. Whom deleted this message? I don't know, but this is I think what we're gonna call it a stream. And yeah, this is gonna be what we call a stream because it's the end of the game. I clicked OK. If for some reason it's showing up in OBS, I don't know why that is a thing, but yeah, don't know. I could always just take it off the screen, I guess. That would be this one. Nope, that's my yeah, that one. We can take it off the screen and just that's the end of the stream. So thanks for watching. You guys can always like and favorite for more streams that I might do. Maybe do some mods later on. I don't know for this game because the mods make the game really fun. I would actually wouldn't mind doing some more, playing it some more in some way or form. So I might do that. Hey guys, watching the stream. You guys can like, share, all that fun stuff. Subscribe. Let's get a link in the description for more videos. I deleted my delete button. Whatever. You're just saying nonsense now. This is I deleted my delete button. Okay, whatever. We're gonna end the stream. Thank you guys for watching. You like, share, all that fun stuff. Check in the link in the description for my Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, all that stuff in the description box below. And you guys can always stay epic. And I'll see you in the next epic stream. Bye.